Our next inductee has been highly successful at every level of her career and earned many honors along the way. In fact, she has so many outstanding achievements, I'm going to refer you to her Wikipedia page for details. What I'm about to tell you is a summary of her success, not the detailed version. There's just too many specifics to mention. You'll get the idea though. Manya Makoski Puppione was a standout on Trumbull High School's string of dominant teams beginning in 1998. She led Trumbull to 3 state Class LL titles and 4 FCIAC championships, earning All-American recognitions from multiple organizations in 2001 and 2002. She was named Connecticut Player of the Year by 4 different organizations, several different years. At Arizona State, she earned All-America twice and Arizona State Female Scholar Athlete of the Year 2004. Manya represented the United States during her collegiate career on the U.S. Under-19, Under-21, and Under-23 national teams, winning the FIFA U19 World Cup in 2002. She was a 3-time Nordic Cup champion, twice as a U21 and once as a U23. Manya played professionally with the Los Angeles Soul and won the Women's Professional Soccer League regular season championship. She also played for Atlanta in the WPS. She played for Thor KA in Iceland and Alan United in Finland, earning Player of the Year in 2012, and also played for Sky Blue FC in the National Women's Soccer League. She's also coached multiple colleges, camps, and youth organizations since she stopped playing. And if you go to her page and look in the program, you'll see the details of the numerous organizations that named her All-American and many of the other honors. Manya has come all the way from Virginia to join us and join the list of Connecticut greats in the Connecticut Soccer Hall of Fame. Her amazing record as a player is why she's being honored here tonight. So please welcome Manya Makoski Puppione to the Connecticut Soccer Hall of Fame.
So I currently coach teenage girls, so if y'all can just be on your phone or talk to a neighbor, that would feel me a lot more comfortable right now. I'd love to recognize table number 3 right here. All of my and former coaches. First off, my mom, Mary Makoski, who has been my #1 fan since birth. She told me that I can do anything that I wanted to do, and I just appreciate all of her support and following me around the world, even to Iceland and Finland. She got to see me play there, which is really cool. I'd like to thank my husband Bobby. Even though he never saw me as a player, I'm grateful for his nomination because he has been able to see the impact that Connecticut soccer has had on me currently as a coach. With him is his mom Cindy and sister Jenny, who traveled from California to take part in this. My best friend since kindergarten, Rachel, we played on the Trumbull Terminators together. So soccer has given me some amazing friendships and memories that we have had together. I'd also like to recognize my Trumbull United and Yankee United coaches, Wayne Moniz and Jack Noguera. Your belief in me, as you can see, I'm barely reaching over this podium. I was always the smallest player on the field, but they had me play a year up with players that were 3 times my size. So your belief in me, it helps me with my confidence. And also your I don't know if y'all know Wayne and Jack, but they coach with a lot of enthusiasm. So your passion and energy sparked a fire inside of me and for a love for the game, so I appreciate that. I'd also like to recognize my ODP coach and trainer, Jeff Bagel, and his wife, Terry, who are also here. I remember training late nights, multiple times a night, having to travel up to like Hartford, an hour and a half from Trumbull. You had the boombox going, we were dancing with the ball, you also had the radar gun to see how hard we could kick the ball. So you just brought a lot of fun and passion to my training, which was amazing. Congrats to all of my other fellow inductees. Just seeing you guys and hearing you guys' stories has just been so amazing, and obviously seeing all of the names. I have teammates on here, former coaches, just quite amazing. So I'd like to thank the Connecticut Soccer Hall of Fame Committee, Bill Duffy. Thank you so much for putting this together. This has been so amazing. I'd also like to thank the Southwest District. I grew up in Trumbull, Southwest Connecticut. They provided a lot of soccer playing opportunities, camps, and clinics that helped me in my development as a player. I'm just so grateful for God putting such a beautiful game in my life. Soccer has forged me into the person that I am today, and the coach as well. I have so many coaches and trainers to thank as well that are not here. So I've been able to send them personal thank you messages to them. Thank you to all my teammates who turned into lifelong friends, all of the memories that we've had together. Thank you to just Connecticut soccer in general. I know that we are a small state, but we are a very mighty state, as you can see again, all of the names that are on these billboards here. To the referees, I'm sure I owe some sort of apology for all the smack talk. Danny knows what I'm talking about. So I'm sure I owe some sort of apology. I talked a lot of smack. Got away with a lot of things too. So if you need to know all the tricks that players do, come talk to me after. I'll tell you guys. This morning I put a social media post on my Instagram and my Facebook, and I just want to share the quote that I started, and it was a note to my younger self. Although you were the tiniest one on the field, you played with a fire in your heart like you were the biggest and most fearless one on the field. And that holds true today in everything that I do in every single aspect of my life. And because of Connecticut soccer, I got to play on the national team. I got to go to Arizona State. I'm sure there are no fellow Sun Devils in here because no one from Connecticut goes to Arizona State, maybe. I wanted warmer weather and palm trees, and I got warmer weather and palm trees. So, I also got to coach college. I've coached every single division of the NCAA. I've been a head coach and assistant coach. I've coached high school. I've coached club. I've also got to meet my husband because of the game of soccer. I was coaching at the University of Maryland at the time, and he was coaching for a club in Cincinnati. And we met at the ESPN Worldwide of Sports, the Disney Showcase, where dreams come true. But depending on whose side of the story of how we met, you will get the truth. He was passing. This is being recorded too, so
there's two sides to every story.
I'm just grateful that I met you, and it was through soccer because of that. And lastly, I now own my own sports performance company. I'm very grateful for my time coaching college and club and high school. But it is through soccer and just everything that has been forged into me because of this game and because of all of my coaches, my trainers, and my friends, that I can now give something to these teenage girls that I think do pay attention to me. They do listen to what I have to say. I can give them something special because I've had so many amazing experiences and coaches guide me and mentor me, and now I can be able to give back to the game in that way, and for that I'm very grateful. So thank you, everyone. Congrats to everyone out here.